Lithuanian government denounced a violation of its airspace and closed its frontier with Belarus and Russia.
And place their troops on high alert.
The unknown object that was shot down during the exercise turned out to be a Russian drone. The official line is that it was shot down to prevent an air collision with our jets training nearby. But the Russians refused to go along with that story and maintained that it was flying on their side of the border.
But it was flying on the wrong side of the border, right?
Well, it was hit in the Lithuanian airspace, but ended up a few meters on the other side of the frontier. So, as you can imagine, they jumped on the occasion to create their own narrative. In any case, the Lithuanian government has closed their borders with Belarus and Kaliningrad until the end of the investigations. As a response, the Russians have placed all their troops at the border on high alert and sent a quote-unquote military convoy carrying humanitarian aid to Kaliningrad. They are approaching the town of Lazdishe as we speak.
And nobody thought about stopping them?
It's a tricky situation. The Lithuanians cannot block humanitarian convoys without breaking international treaties.
Humanitarian my ass. We can't let that happen. The so-called humanitarian convoy is like spitting in our face. Williams, what are our units in the area?
A striker company from 2nd Cav is training nearby. If they move at once, they should be able to intercept the convoy before it reaches the city of Lazdie.
This isn't much, but it'll have to do. Dispatch them immediately.
General, don't you see what's happening? The drone, the convoy, half the Russian army are on high alert on the other side of the frontier. This whole situation could very well be a false flag operation. If you rush into this convoy with blazing guns, this would certainly give them a justification for a strong military response.
They wouldn't dare. They're only testing our resolve. So we'll put ourselves in their way, make a show of force, and watch them go crawl back under their rock.
And what will you do if they don't stop?
The city of Lazdie is a vital crossroad to reinforce Lithuania. If they take control of it, we have no way to defend Vilnius in case of invasion. We cannot take the risk to let that happen.
Sir, Striker Company responded. They are already inside of Lazdie and are awaiting orders.
Thank you, Major. Let's go, Commander. We have a lot on our plate.
The convoy has been spotted a few miles down this highway, sir.
No time to lose, then. This crossroad is the last position where we can stop them before they reach the city. Send your troops there immediately, Commander.
Out.
The convoy is approaching.
Roger.
We're
On
tracking
your
its
mic.
position with a drone.
Hurry up! Capture the crossroad before they reach it.
Remember, this is officially a humanitarian convoy, and unless proven otherwise,
Good copy.
it must be considered as such.
Received.
Act with extreme caution here, General.
Yeah, of course. Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire and engage only if fired upon.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Moving out.
We are holding the crossroad, General.
Striker,
They're
awaiting
approaching
orders.
rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning shot?
Moving out.
Negative! Hold your fire and stay in the middle of the
Good
road.
copy.
Show them
Next
we're
waypoint
here,
received.
and they'll back
Already
off.
there. Roger. We're on the move.
They stopped.
Striker here.
It looks like they're hesitating.
Driver, backward.
I guess they weren't expecting us. Come on, now is the moment of truth. Either they go back or they try to pass in force.
Let's back out.
Look, they're moving back.
Thank God we won't have a war on our hands today. Congratulations, General. I have to admit, I didn't think it would be that easy.
Striker at your command,
No, wait.
sir.
They turned left. What are they doing?
They're trying another approach to bypass us. Commander, redeploy your troops on these crossroads. Show them we're not here by accident.
Moving out.
Don't forget to call reinforcements. We'll need all the help we can get to cover all these crossing points.
Pedal to the metal. Roger. We're on the move. Striker standing by. Fighting vehicle at your command, sir.
First crossroad secured.
Striker standing by.
They've stopped again.
Moving there now. Armored transport, ready.
Second crossroad secured, sir. Enemy soldiers have dismounted from the trucks and started moving in our direction.
Someone asked for a
We got
ride?
positive identification of weapons. I repeat, PID of weapons.
Hold your fire! This is a game of chicken. Whoever shoots
Someone
first
call for
takes
a
the
cab?
blame.
Copy.
And whoever gets shot
Relocating.
first dies. Williams, drop a bomb on the road in front of them as a warning. We must show where our red
Armored
line
transport,
stands.
Standing by. Everybody out. Striker at your command, sir. Scouts at your orders, sir.
Our drone has been shot down.
Striker reporting in.
Clear they're not coming to shake hands. You're authorized to engage, Commander.
Scout team.
Armed vehicles are detaching from the bulk of the convoy. They're moving up in our direction. Prepare for an assault.
Our vehicles are getting
Establish defensive positions in the buildings near the crossroads on our flank, Commander. And make sure our troops are resupplied. If one of these positions is overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there. I scrambled jets to provide fire support, but they won't be there before 30 minutes. Your orders are simple. Hold at all costs until they arrive.
Copy.
Your men will never hold that long. Give me a minute. We have a pair of AC-130 gunships in the area. I will demand they be rerouted in your direction.
Reporting in.
Who are you actually working with now, Miller?
Just use the plane and don't ask questions. They will be there in about 10 minutes.
Weapons team in combat. Rescue orders. Move in there. Throwing smoke. Fighting vehicle reporting in. Combat vehicle standing by. Striker ready. Solid copy. Engage and destroy. Striker in combat. Awaiting commands. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Striker ready! Hit it! Glory, go! Striker, engaged in combat! Anti-armor vehicle, at your command. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Striker, ready for combat. Striker, standing by. Roger, moving out. Troop transport, ready. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Personal carrier, ready. Troop transport, standing by. Pedal to the metal. All transport teams, dismount. Get your asses in that building. Driver, reverse. Striker, ready for combat. Hit the gas. Troop transport in combat. Moving there now. Personnel carrier in combat! Striker here. Striker standing by. Back up, back up! Cargo truck.
Be advised, Commander. A second wave of vehicles has forced the border and is approaching on the highway. They are accompanied by self-propelled howitzers this time.
Logi here.
Static defenses will be hammered by their artillery, so use the mobility of the strikers to avoid their fire.
Transport engaged in combat. Punch it, full speed! Defensive smoke! Striker here. Already there. Already there. Need supplies? Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Striker, ready for action. Striker reporting in. Striker ready for combat.
Enemy units are pouring through the main crossroad. Eliminate them and retake it immediately.
Need repairs! Striker awaiting orders. Engaging the enemy. Copy.
Our position is overwhelmed. Retreat into the city outskirts and try to survive until the gunships arrive.
Vehicle heavily damaged. Need maintenance. Pedal to the metal. ATGM carrier standing by. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Backwards. Target coordinates received. Engaging. Vehicle damaged.
A handful of Lithuanian units have arrived and will hold the outskirts of the town on our left. Fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there to receive the main Russian assault.
Vehicle's done. Combat vehicle under fire. Transport here. We're in combat. Move, move, move. Recon team in combat. Move your
Their
asses.
artillery fires volley after volley without repositioning. Sadly, our mortars lack the range to provide counter battery without exposing themselves.
Fire. Looking
They're
forward
just
to going
asking to
home.
be beaten. Williams, contact the Lithuanian artillery battery that was training with the strikers. Those PCH-2000s will come in handy.
On ass.
At once, sir.
Heavy weapons here. Moving out. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Weapons team at your command, sir. Recon team, send traffic. Over.
Sir, the Lithuanian artillery responded. One of their platoons is already on its way. You can call it as reinforcement, Commander.
Quickly now!
The situation is getting dire here, Miller. One of those planes coming.
Almost there. Just hold on a few more minutes. Cavalry has arrived, Commander. The gunships are here to support you. Move them over enemy positions and enjoy the show.
Holy shit, that was close! New course set. Changing course. Recalibrate azimuth sweep angle. Adjust elevation scan. Gunship ready to strike. Ready to rain down death. Providing direct fire. Roger. Fire mission received. The Angel of Death is in the air. AC gunship waiting target. Order ready to fire. Gunship ready.
The Russian troops seem to be falling back. Looks like they've had enough for today.
That was a close shave. The Striker Brigade is in poor shape. It needs to be withdrawn. But they bought us precious time to organize our next move. Congratulations, Commander.
No time for congratulations. Reports indicate Russian penetrations in all the main axes leading to the 3 capital cities of the Baltic states. So there you have it, General.